Boom. March 1st, 2017. Major earthquake, 8.0. Snaps to back. My take, anyway, of the nuclear industry this time. This is a bad one, right off the coastline. And they're calling it a 5.6. But as you read, you understand it's a 5.6 from a 7.0. There's some shifting and moving. Let's see how it works for us. Clickety click. Morning, everybody. Mouse. That mouse, Dana. So, a 5.6 works out to an 8.0. But the Fukushima plant is okay. It's confirmed. The homeless said so. The destitute immigrants, the victims of society. Not Harvard or Yale or Berkeley or Stanford or MIT or Oxford. No, they're not there. It's the homeless. So the homeless confirmed, allegedly, who mostly can't read or write. Right? 18,000 people died, 18,000 people died. So shut up, Tina. 3 nuclear reactors went into a meltdown. The worst calamity. And Japan's dear, so shut up. Don't worry about it. It happens all the time. All these connotations and by showing you all these tanks that didn't exist before Fukushima. Welcome back. Good morning, everybody. Hugs for everybody. Let's get snapped out of the way for a second. There's no calamity. It's not a calamity, but there's 30 million one-ton bags. 30 million. As in 30 million. Oh, and this is hot. Right off the press. I'm going to play a clip coming up. And keep up with what he got happening. Man, it's some struggle to show up here every freaking morning. It's awesome to be able to pull it off, but it's like hellish, man. So, let me see if I can get this to work first. Professor links the die-offs on the U.S. West Coast to Fukushima radiation. Wait, what? Huh? You get him, Charles. Stick it to him, buddy. Awesome. Okay, let's play that, maybe. Dana, while you're struggling with everything else. It always takes a couple of minutes to get up to speed. Today's no different. And here we go. Let's play that clip. It's a 2-minute clip. I'm going to cut the music. Hang on. There we go. Just so we got a nice clean audio. And it's adjusted for today. Here we go.
Anticipated that an earthquake could wreck their diversion. So now we have a strong underground river flowing directly under the plant where 3 huge globs of molten fuel are sitting on the bottom, giving off radiation and sending that radiation to the water, to the river that's underneath the plant, and it's going out to the ocean, and we're seeing damage of marine life in the west coast of U.S. and British Columbia, and there's no way that that's going to be stopped until they get the molten cores out of there, and they have no way that they know of doing that. Nobody has any idea what to do about the continuing Fukushima contamination.
Thank you for your comment. In fact, I thought Japanese government has an open proposal for request for proposal in last maybe.
Now, what they're talking about, I'll give you some context. They're talking about the water that runs down the mountain. You have to go over to E&E News and get the link over to that video. I didn't provide it because I just snapped it just before we went live, and I had to convert it and import it so we can listen to it. And that's what I mean. Like, it's 6 o'clock in the morning till 10:30 a.m. It's hell. Pure hell. And just getting offline, getting everything sorted out and getting ready for tomorrow is hell. I love it. But it's like, for me, it's hell. Because I'm like, it's like, I don't want to do it. It's really hard to do it. It's like, you need a team to pull off what I'm doing. I don't know how to do this, how I can do this. I'm just saying, like, I'm not stressed out. It's just, I don't know how this happens every day. I really don't. It's just too much what I do. Now, this was after the original tsunami that took out 400 kilometers of the coastline. I just want to give you some context here. But this was a bad one, and there's 30 million one-ton bags, like we were just talking about, and 400 kilometers of coastline. This is pollution. This is different from when the tsunami. So that's the tsunami. This is from running away from the 30 million one-ton bags, right? You left all that behind. You didn't leave it behind because of the tsunami. This was from the 30 million one-ton bags. The tsunami does that kind of damage. And then the radioactive fallout causes people to abandon their pets and their animals, right? Run away, just run. And then the heroes we send in are the victims of society now. They're the homeless, destitute, and they're dead. And you can see the enormity of the energy and the consequences of nuclear, where you abandon BMWs and your communities and your graveyards. It's really something, and you create graveyards of homeless and destitute. It's an unbelievable betrayal in every sense of the word. So nuclear shouldn't exist. Let's jump ahead back to that guy. Let's play out that last half or a minute.
3 weeks or so, which is crazy, but at least how to just reduce contaminated water, like 1,000 tons each day and contaminating like 300, 400 tons.
1,000 tons. And then 300 or 400. Now, let me break this down for you, because you're hearing these connotations all the time. Those 300 tons a day connotations we hear in the media and that I've repeated many times, what they're actually, and you hear everybody using as a weapon to say it's not as bad, but those 300 tons were based upon the capacity of the fire hoses and what the trucks were able to bring in there in that first period. And so the fire hoses are really tiny. And so let's put this baby to bed right quick. Good morning, everybody in the comments section. Let me sort this out. There's a lot going on. Okay. So it's 1 million. It's 1 million gallons. Oh, that's 1 billion. Dana, get your shit together, man. I'm trying. Okay. So a gallon is 2.2 pounds. Multiplied by the 2 pounds. 5 gallons is 10 pounds. 5 gallons is 50 pounds. I'm lost. Hang on. Don't matter. I can't do the math because I can't remember anymore. Okay. So it's 1 million gallons a minute. Let's bring me into it and make it even more confusing. It's 1 million gallons a minute for the reactors. And 5 gallons is 50 pounds, so a gallon is 10 pounds. Okay, we'll get it. So it's 1 million times 10, so 10 million pounds. That's what we're looking for. And then divide that by 2,200 to get our metric tons, not theirs. I know I screwed that up. Divided by 2,200, 10 million pounds. I screwed up, who knows? But anyway, 300 tons a day. You need more than that per minute. Every minute, right? Compared to 300 tons a day. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Albert and Lane. And Lane's moderating. Shani again, 775. Prayers for Joe and hugs for you, Joe. CJ, Spiral, Amthirst. Good morning, everybody. Deb, how are you, Debbie? Thank you, honey. You're very kind, and you know that. It's just very generous always to say that. And appreciate it. I hope it helps people appreciate the severity of what we're talking about. Ellie, Octavia. Some people just make up names, some are real. Augmented reality. Good morning, everybody. They're quite a treasure. Kathy, Ascension, delete it. You smurfed up. Don't smurf up. Elaine will sort you out. Hey, Jesus. Is God. What do I call you? Buddy with the site called Jesus is God. How about that? Nathan, Albert, Navtel, Patty, everybody out there that's sitting around. Good morning. Amy's chickens. No, Dana, that's a rooster. I know what it is. Eat it. I'm just making sure. Shawnee, because duck lamb, we finally got everything working. I still got to go get a different cable, but we raised enough for me to get these cables now. Today I'll have the last of them. Hi from Istanbul, Turkey. I can't pronounce your name. My apologies. M Show, or Shadow, me Shadow. Good morning, everybody. And we just take a few minutes out sometimes and we say good morning to everybody because it's been a long time. Augmented reality got the boat. That'll teach you. Don't fuck around. Hey, Luke, you got the shit dropped on your head. And Lane's busy. We'll come back over to the stream. They're all gone crazy out there trying to smear us. Ooh, let's keep going. So, just to clarify, I got to get rid of that. Hang on one second. We'll get right up to speed. My apologies for anybody who's used to a high-paced, hardcore, loud, obnoxious Dana. I can bring it back. I swear. Let's rock it. So, a professor, mouse, there you go. And we just watched a video on that. You can go over there to ENE News. And all they're going to do is link you over to the original story. Just right-click on it and go over and watch it. Now, meantime, arseholes over at Daily Star, right, putting all the despicable pictures up front. And then they got a powerful earthquake. Strikes a stricken. Let me turn that audio. Is it popping on your end? Is it popping? I'll turn it down. My apologies. I can't do everything. Right. Sometimes. Today seems really hard. Yesterday was a really tough day on me for some reason. I can't get anything to work on my end. Okay. Not to worry. Here we go. Powerful earthquake strikes disaster-stricken Fukushima reactor. Dan, you're making it up. You photoshopped the headlines. Sure, I did it, and I'm so good. I can't help but look at it. It looks like the real site, but I made it all up. I'm just making fun of the trolls out there, folks. My apologies. Dana, get serious, Dana. I can't put up with your nonsense. Okay. You asked for it. Sometimes it's better to listen to my foolishness than it is to listen to me when I'm dead serious. When I'm dead serious, people have nightmares. 7.8 earthquake hit New Zealand. Got to put it up there. But see, the 7.8 wasn't as strong as the 5.6. The 5.6 is on a scale of 7. So it's a 8.0. But the 8.0 that happened there today, and they show the old pictures, right? Totally trying to manipulate you. Right? That's how it works, right? Porn pictures at the top, nonsense stories all around, double lines of nonsense stories right alongside of it. I stopped it before it loaded up a lot of it. They got New Zealand 7.8, blah, 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 which is not a comparison. And they keep using these 6.9. That one was on a scale of 10. But the one today is on a scale of 7, right? It's a 5.6. So they're despicable fuckers. They're despicable fucking maggots that do that. You should be fucking choked live on TV by our government. Should take you and wrap a fucking rope around your neck on fucking NBC and CNN and just choke you to fucking death and get rid of you and burn your fucking body right on the spot. You pricks that write this shit. You lying sacks of fucking shit. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. Fuck your fucking life. Fuck you, you pricks that do that. Sorry. Gotta say it sometimes. Fuckers. Just want to choke someone to fucking death when I see that shit. That's calm music, Dana. That's why we got music, because otherwise I snap. It's true though, right? Like when I got music, look at me. I'm starting to calm down. The headache's starting to go away that I just self-induced and fucking rage. Okay, get it together, Dan. Tell the fucking story. People got a life, you know. Okay, I'm gonna do it, and I'm getting it together. I'm fucking trying. I need something to laugh at. Give me something to laugh at, Dan. Fuck it. I'll give you something to laugh at. Don't say you didn't ask for it. That's not it, Dan. Get your shit together, you weird fucker. Make me laugh or I'm out of here. Ba 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 na 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 ba 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 na na Baba banana. So Baba banana is an insider joke when it comes to the nuclear industry. And these are fucking crazies. Keep going. Some days I'll fuck around, and my apologies. Apparently today is one of them. Okay, 5.6. The quake rattled the city and also Tokyo, but it didn't cause any damage to the Fukushima reactors. You shut the fuck up, bitch! Right? These people are whack jobs, right? Oh, it fucking rattled as shit and swayed the buildings in Tokyo, but Fukushima, according to the homeless, are fine. Dana, what the fuck is the big worry? Not like the last one, so shut the fuck up. Doesn't need to be. The facility is vulnerable, right? That whole countryside was ripped to fucking pieces already. Wiped out. 30 million bags throughout that whole area. There's not going to be a lot of people to report on any shaking there. And then, like, if you have a big fucking earthquake right there, I don't know about you, but I'm going to lean towards I'd be kind of fucking worried. Just saying. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just, like, saying. Just saying that if I had a fucking earthquake around here, and I'm looking at those buildings that are probably not going to change for 1,000 years, I might be a little bit worried. Saying. I'm sure the engineers went in there and put support on her. Need it when nobody can go in there. Right, Arnie? Gunnarsson? You lying sack of fucking shit? Helen Caldercott? No, there's nothing to worry about. No, it's just 30 million bags. Helen! You fucking dummy. You put Helen right there, she'd cry and scream. And freak out. She knows that's not where you would put anybody if you were a human. You would only put people there if you were anti-human. You wouldn't put people there dressed like that if you were a human. You put people there like that if you were a fucking monster. That person's there, they're getting 10, 15 sievers. 5 kills you within a couple of weeks. All of you die within a couple of months. Yeah, half of you will die within a few weeks. Yeah, the other half is dead within a month. Pricks are out there saying, oh, well, half dies, the other half what? Are okay? We're talking about fucking over-the-top shit. People are crazies. Back that shit up, Dana. Okay, let me get back on track here. I'm way off fucking track. Cursing and swearing and screaming and when those molten cores hit the salt water, they create this sulfur peroxide hydrogen buckyball. Kind of looks like that big fucking thing there. And if they're coming from reactor 3, well, you might as well kiss your asses goodbye. And what they do is they ingest all the nasties, all the radioactive isotopes. And we've seen these show up in mass. I'm looking for the numbers. I'll find them. If I keep clicking, I'll probably find them. Or not. 15 of the Japan's reactors are shut down because the whole country was fucking wrecked for 400 kilometers, yeah? Was scratched from the surface of the fucking planet. But don't worry about it. It looks like that on the inside. We don't know where the 30 million bags, but they obviously didn't come from there, Dana. Looks like that, Dana. It couldn't have released 30 million bags. Well, how'd you get the 30 million bags? Well, I don't know, but it didn't come from there, Dana. They look like that. Are you sure? You don't think they actually look like they're destroyed? No. I'm pretty sure, Dana. They look like that. That's what the media showed us, Dana. The media wouldn't fucking lie. Everybody's sending in the homeless. Oh, because they're being work programs, Dana. It was a nuclear fucking wayside. You sure the building don't look like that? No, absolutely not, Dana. Making shit up, Dana. Photoshopped it, folks. The buildings look like that. Yeah, that's the fact. No, there's not 30 million bags. Dana photoshopped that shit, too. Can't trust Dana. Can't take him anywhere. Look at it. That's not real. Surely the fuck that's not real. Dana. That is such a fucking kooky conspiracy. They were saying there's 30 million fucking bags from a building just perfectly intact. Look at it. If your house burns down, catches fire and blows up, you gotta pick up 30 million bags? Why the fuck? You gotta pick up 30 million bags every year till the end of time? See, I'm worried about an earthquake shaking that fucking thing. And causing us to pick up another, I don't know, 30 million bags. Just saying. It's a fair reach, I know. Now, I apologize to Rupert for saying he's a lying sack of shit and a monster. Obviously, he's in that building. Look at it, a perfect match. I can't tell the difference. Must be. Can you tell the difference? I can't tell the difference anyway. Some fuckers out there making all these pictures up. There's no releases from these fucking buildings. Look at them. For Christ's sakes, they're unbelievable. They're fucking intact. There's zero wrong with the homeless people dying over there on the roof. Fuck them. They should die. They're homeless. Fuck them. Yeah, they could be your children or your loved ones or your friends, but they're homeless. We should throw them away. That's not. You want to see Harvard or Yale or Berkeley or Stanford or MIT or Oxford Right on the edge of that roof, sacrificing their souls for $100 a day that they'll never get. Because they're not important, right? They don't have a BH or BA, or they don't have a government title. They don't drive a Ferrari. They're not a celebrity. They're not a rock star. They're not from fucking TV land, so they don't matter. If you took somebody from TV land and put them there, would it matter? Because they're more important, obviously, than all of us put together, because unless it happens to them, then no one should care. You just cured yourself out of a planet. Congratulations, moron. It just showed that humanity doesn't exist. Bird brain. If this was a test, we have failed. We are fatally flawed. Yeah, but inside of that is BBC, Rupert Winfield Hayes. And if you say that's not true, that Rupert Winfield Hayes is not inside of that picture, then how fucking dare you say this great man, and this great company is faking it inside of a building? Really, Dana? Really? Well, I'm worried about that collapsing because they got a big fucking earthquake. But Dana, it looks like this on the inside, you dipshit. I know, that's what you're telling me, but I don't fucking believe you. I must be the bad person. That was number 4 he's in right there. This is number 3. I'm worried about that collapsing because of the big fucking earthquake that they're trying to play down by saying it's a 5.6 and not telling you immediately on a scale of 7, which is an 8.0 on our coastline, and these buildings are vulnerable. Like the whole country for 400 kilometers, where all the nuclear power plants, is why they're picking up all this fucking radiation, because we're looking at hell. We're talking about a nuclear fucking hell that has now permeated and invaded every facet and aspect and will never go away. And the people, your bodies, the depiction that I put there are created is how we're trying to stop it. We're just cementing the building with homeless, basically, is what I'm trying to explain to you. We have lost total control. And the people that we covet, like Arnie Gunnarsson...
Old TEPCO video. And Tokyo Electric had gone into the Unit 3 fuel...
Which is right behind me. It's not like the one up in the corner. It's like the one behind me. You go in there, you die. We know that. They admit that finally after 6 years, right? So we know he was lying. Now, he made the assemblies up there. Arnie Gunnarsson did. So he knows that he's lying. Right? That's horrible that people like that actually exist.
We are here inside Reactor 4 at the Fukushima Daiichi
Nuclear
power plant that was severely crippled.
Now, see, that microphone is not going to work with that face mask anyways. It's all staged. Because, like that's Unit 4 she's talking about. Those people, that's just me where I layered myself in a painter suit and a helmet over and over and over. Because anybody that done that would die. You won't see it. It's a mockery to what. So she's lying. Now here's TEPCO telling you. This is about 6 months ago in Washington, D.C.
Right after the accident, it was, of course, the emergency condition. But right now, gradually,
like Roger Rabbit.
Decommissioning stage.
Decommissioning
more
stage?
Stable decommissioning stage.
I like the way he says, where he's like drooling.
And that's that. As I mentioned, the successful...
Are you claiming that what you're looking at? I'm not making this up. And the media's there. Ha 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 ha! This is awesome. He's claiming what you're looking at is right there. And so, like these earthquakes, we have real concerns, right, about these earthquakes. I don't know what I got there. Hang on, I'll get it. Some days it does that, some days it don't. Gotta warm up before the turbines kick in and drag you over. Here's what's going on. Yeah, close your fucking ass, punk bitch media. In a heartbeat. The earthquake registered 5 now on a Japan scale, which peaks at 7. Right? So it starts off with a huge 5.6. Before you know it, it's down to a 5 in the same fucking story. Right? On a scale of 7. See? If they said 5.6 on a scale of 7, media is going to be forced to report it as, oh, I don't know, a fucking 8? And so we're not worried about...
We are here inside Reactor 4 at the Fukushima Nuclear Power Plant that was severely crippled during the earthquake and tsunami of 2011, leading to the country's worst nuclear disaster.
Oh, okay. But it wasn't just...
1,500 highly radioactive fuel rods inside this pool. They've got...
So she's 100% claiming that they're on top of the fucking building that don't exist. That's why we have to be. That's why we got to be worried when we see these headlines. We know that there's a major release coming our way again. The clouds that are over Europe. Holy crap, I can't even find where I'm to anymore. I'll get it. Okay. So the clouds over Europe that they've been talking about for the last week and a half are from the earthquakes on December the 28th. At this same place. Right? And you got to take the long road, unfortunately, when you're talking about this subject, because so many people are not aware of so many of the facets, right? Like Helen Caldicott is out there telling everybody the fuel pools are still on top of the building, right? Helen Caldicott is out there telling you that that person is real. Arnie Gunnarsson is saying that person is real. And Christopher Busby is out there telling you that is real, and all their lackeys and lapdogs and all their little monsters are running around saying I'm a demon or I'm bad or I don't know what I'm talking about. But I am the only person, period, anywhere on the planet that comes out here and shows you the documentation. But I do it 5 days a week. I don't know how. I got no concept how I can pull this off every day. I don't know how to do this every day. I got to be able to get enough people donating $10 a month so I can hire somebody to fucking help me before I just burns completely out. People really got to gut up and go to bat and help me and come up with ways to support what the only operation on the planet going to bat, bring in the real information so everybody is aware, everybody is educated, everybody has a good foundation. And that's the best I can do. I can't do it all. I shouldn't say, because every time I say that, I work 10 times harder. I'll kill myself doing it because I'm not able to do it the right way. And I am. I just need the support. And I've been trashed and demonized and arrested and vilified. But I always come back. And I don't lie, and nobody can take that away from me. I don't make it up, and I bring you the stuff you will never fucking see anywhere else. You will never see it. And I look constantly. I pray that people will show up. I know I'm too close to the microphone. My apologies. I'll just give it up at this stage because I'm burnt out, obviously, but it's okay. It's a good thing. It's just with the earthquake and with the story coming out about the professor finding Lincoln, Fukushima, confirmation, stuff like that, and all the other media and news reports and all the lawyers. See, every day I get frustrated. I'm so frustrated because all day, all night, every day I read the lawyers saying it's like a banana and a potato chip and walking in the sunshine and getting on an airplane. Every day I'm reading that, and that is enough to drive you insane. When you know it's patently absurd, when you read these connotations, you know these people are manipulating you on purpose. And it's all day, every day, this unbelievable fucking deception. And you have this faith you feel, I'm sure everybody must feel this, where you see, if I keep looking, I'll find somebody that's honest. I'll find somebody that's sincere. I'll find somebody that's telling the truth, and I can't find them. And it's like, but I got to remember, but I am that person. But I don't see it that way. I don't want to be. I don't want to see that I'm the only person there. That scares me more than the melted reactors. Yeah? That frightens me. That leaves me haunted and sleepless and mortified and desperate and even hopeless and even despondent, that I can't be consoled by going somewhere only. I can't come and listen to my own voice, because anybody knows what it's like to listen to your own voice. I can't console myself, right? Is what I'm saying to you. And so it's a heavy heart when you see that you are forced to be that entity, or that hope, or that dream, or that necessity, that life, we need somebody that will do what I'm doing. And I just don't want it to be me. That's all. I think there's so many better people suited for the job. And, I'm in denial, obviously. And I will conquer that, and I will strive to be better. Please have patience. I'm trying, and I put all this together in order to tell this one story. Even if I got to tell it every fucking day. Till nobody wants to hear it no more. I'm compelled to tell it because somebody has to tell it. The truth has to be told, and has to be told legitimately, with the documentation, in the format like I'm doing, in that context. And therefore, I have to get up every day, no matter what, make it happen. And hopefully I'll get a break along the way, and I can hire enough people and have a studio. $10 a month, 1,000 people would run a big operation for what I'm capable of, We've already done the entire coastline of Canada. You can find that documentation over at the nuclearproctologist.org. We are champs. We are the top of the pyramid when it comes to facts and truth, and actually caring about you and your friends and your families and your hopes and your dreams. Because I think we all have that same thing about us. That's what makes us special, is we all have the same hopes and dreams for our friends and our families and our loved ones. And therefore, we are the same. And at some point, we'll recognize that.